today. From FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland, it's Week 3 of the NFL on EA Sports.
2 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in Week 3. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. They'll run for the first time here with Matt Breida. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
He's tackled at the 30.
A check on Breida's numbers from last week. 15 carries, 70 yards, and a touchdown.
And give him a ton of credit. He's running the ball really well. But I look at those guys up front. That unit is truly playing as just that. Every move that they make, their teammate understands what that move means and what they need to do. And right now, they're starting to grind it out pretty well.
First down,
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. And he stopped immediately there.
Matt Breida, the ball.
What an advantage having an elite guy to build a defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
And that is incomplete.
So 1 first down on that drive, and that's it. Forced to take the deep shot on 3rd down and couldn't hit it. Now they have to punt this one away.
He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. Haskins and the Washington offense going to come up here 1st and 10 at their own 27. They'll start by running the option to the right. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
He's tackled at
the numbers for him from a week ago. 14 carries, 78 yards.
And, partner, I thought it was a lot of fun for us to be able to sit in on their film session with the offensive line. We saw how they blocked it up last week to pretty good success, and we see what their game plan is for this week. They expect that defensive front to be someone they can move.
From the 29, Haskins. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. They'll get nothing out of that one, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
No gain on the play.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Out of the shotgun, Haskins. Open man is Jacob Hollister. And out across midfield down to the 45. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
The tackle made at the 40.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. 30, 10, and he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
A try here for the extra point. And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
He will take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And following the pick 6, and they're in decent field position and throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard, and he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
This is Breida on the draw, and they'll get this down to the 10. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle, and if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
3 brings up 2nd and 7.
Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Matt Breida, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead. Early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you get the defensive touchdown early to give you the first score, and then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, and we've had that conversation with them prior to the game, they always say, you know, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives us like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
It does.
At their own 22-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. Now here's a handoff out of the gun. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
Now 3rd down and 6.
3rd down. Here's Haskins. Gonna throw right side here. Complete. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. Big yardage that time for Washington, and even 40 yards.
With the score.
This offense has been slow to get started, but that play will certainly give them a little bit of life. Maybe the late wake-up call that they had been seeking.
He's got a 1st down and much more inside the 20. And finally down at the 9-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Washington.
Here's Haskins out of the gun. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And Washington able to make this a close game again. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Matt Breida, the offense, heading back out. And no doubt he's come out of the gate strong. Only in week 3, and you see the numbers thus far.
And we always talk about identity, setting a tone, getting the groundwork laid for the season or for a game. And that's what they've done with the running game so far. It reminds me of when I first went to the University of Tennessee. And believe it or not, I was a quarterback for a day and a half. And the first practice session, the first play we ran was 28 pitch, which is a toss sweep. And I remember the offense coordinator saying, that's our identity, that's our bread and butter, that's the basis of our offense. We got to get that down right here, right now. And I think we're seeing some of that in this running game here.
So did you not get that down, and that's why you were moved to the defense, or what?
I don't know for that reason, but I do know I saw a couple of guys throw, and immediately they were saying, you need to learn how to backpedal.
Hey, you turned into a heck of a DB, though, partner.
Yeah, boy, this burgundy and gold defense charged up now. They stop him behind the line again.
2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4. Out of the gun on 3rd down, here's Tua. Got a man open, that's Devontae Parker, complete. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47.
Tua to Parker there for the Miami first.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Tua going to throw. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
Complete.
A Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup.
First down.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the gun, it's Tua. That one complete to the former Seminole, Auden Tate. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A 14-yard pickup. That's 14 yards on 2 straight plays.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
Complete to Matt Breida.
12 more yards there and another first down.
At the 7-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown.
Miami.
Matt Breida with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Dolphins add on to their lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked out officially at the 21.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do. No
doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Haskins. That's caught by Hollister. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Haskins looking to throw on 1st down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
To number 3.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
2nd and 1 at the 42-yard line.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Number 16.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Haskins back to the air. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. It goes as a gain of 8 and it moves the chains. From midfield now, Haskins Flushed out right. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on second down.
Incomplete.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line.
Brought down back at the 45.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. He's going to launch this thing way downfield and almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
On the deep ball.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield.
And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football.
And it's Washington that scoops it up.
And he gets it back into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery leading to a Washington touchdown.
As they began this last drive, things weren't exactly looking up for this offense. But after what they just did, putting the ball in the end zone, that took them away from the brink of possibly being knocked out of this game.
Badgley on for the extra point. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there, grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Getting set to go again on offense. Here's Devontae Parker now. Second quarter here. He has only 1 catch, but they have the lead. You got to think there was going to be more involved at some point.
That's what you would expect, but sometimes what defenses do to take away a player of his magnitude, it costs them in other areas. And right now, with them losing, they may have to change their focus, and maybe he will open up a little bit more as the game goes on.
Yeah, well, so far, just the single catch. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And, boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Over the middle, complete to Tate. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. Here's Lachlan Edwards now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. The call for a fair catch, and it's made at about the 23-yard line. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
He will take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Now
we get another look at Washington on offense.
They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors. But overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up. And we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
The second quarter starts off with a bang as they snag over 30 yards.
6-yard line.
At halftime, you had to feel like the defense had to be in a good position. They had to feel good about themselves. They'd had this guy boxed in all game long, but after that run, that might be the breakthrough that he's looking for. Now they may have some difficulty dealing with him the rest of today.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Xavier Howard on the tackles. That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
On 3rd and 1, it's Haskins. The Dolphins do the job defensively there, and now it brings up 4th.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he gets it to the 34, good enough for the first. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Josey Jewell
on the stop that time. It was Josey Jewell. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
The tackle made back
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
And that will be incomplete.
Haskins pass intended for Thaddeus.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around.
Now the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. And they're able to pick up the first and keep possession. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive?
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
From the gun, it's Haskins. And it'll be intercepted. Ricardo Allen with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the